ever considered content creator, but then you think that you have to be perfect all the time? You think that as soon as you turn on your camera, you have to be perfect. You think that you have to look or even sound perfect all the time. Even if you decide not to show your face, you still may think that you have to be perfect. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tiffany Chu, and today I'm going to talk to you all about the new phenomenon of VTubers. After listening to my TED Talk, you may be convinced that becoming a VTuber may be just right for you, especially if you don't want to physically interact with people, or if you don't want to follow a lot of rules. You may be wondering, what is a VTuber? Well, a VTuber is an online content creator who uses a model or avatar on the screen. Simple, right? However, there's so much more to a VTuber than just their model. A VTuber has lots of software and technology running in the background, so meaning the high-quality, big, scary box full of fans and lights, called a PC, is needed in order to do this. A VTuber also uses a webcam to capture real-time motion. Now we can talk about the history and the breakout of VTubers. The trend of VTubers started in Japan in the mid-2010s and has grown online and worldwide. By the end of 2020, there were over 10,000 active VTubers. The first to use the term virtual YouTuber was Kazuna Ai, who started her content creating path in the early 2016s. Kazuna promoted this trend to many soon-to-be VTubers and many soon-to-be VTuber agencies, such as Nissanji, VShoujo, and Hololive Production. Thanks to Kazuna, many VTubers have even started appearing in advertising campaigns and have even broken world records. Now that you know all about VTubers, let's talk about the model or VTuber model you'll end up using if you end up becoming a VTuber. To make this more simple, a VTuber model is drawn digitally by an artist. That soon-to-be model will be cut up into little parts that will be later rigged to move, such as their hair. That soon-to-be model will be sent to a VTuber rigger, who will use software and technology to make it move. To make things more complex, a VTuber model uses a webcam to capture their facial movements, such as their eyes and their mouth. VTubers use lots of software technology to capture their real-time motion. Sometimes, a VTuber will also use an eye or a hand tracker. The price for a commission model will vary depending on the level of detail. However, a VTuber model will usually cost up to a whopping $2,000 to $4,000 US. Some VTubers even have their models cost up to the range of $10,000 to $20,000. The reason for a VTuber model to be so expensive is because making a model does not happen overnight. It takes weeks or even months to fully rig and draw the model. Some VTuber models have little toggles, such as the animations in their hair, that will take a longer amount of time to make. The artist and rigger will also need a good pay to cover for the amount of time they spend to rig or draw without getting paid. As an alternative way to make a VTuber model without spending literal thousands of dollars, a VTuber will also use PNG sprites to make their VTuber model. These kind of VTubers could also be called PNG tubers. Recently, some VTubers have even used artificial intelligence to spend to rig or draw without getting paid. As an alternative way to make a VTuber model without spending literal thousands of dollars, a VTuber will also use PNG sprites to make their VTuber model. These kind of VTubers could also be called PNG tubers. Recently, some VTubers have even used artificial intelligence, or AI, to AI generate their VTuber personality and even their VTuber model. An example of an AI VTuber is Nurosama. She used AI to generate her model, her personality, her response, and even herself playing games. You may be wondering, why should I spend thousands of dollars to get a good VTuber model to become a VTuber? There are many reasons why you should become one. The biggest reason why people normally become VTubers is because of anonymity. Becoming a VTuber with a model on the screen does not mean you have to show your physical appearance. Another reason why people become VTubers is because they can be more imaginative with themselves. VTubers can be anything they want it to be. They have absolutely no limits. For God's sake, I even saw a VTuber one day that was a gun with eyes and a mouth. There's a VTuber that was a lamp that lit up when they talked. Joining a VTuber agency also comes with benefits. For example, if a VTuber doesn't already have a model, the agency can help with the expenses for one. Or if a VTuber already has a model, the agency can help with the expenses of a new and better one. Joining an agency can help with art commission and organizing everything, so a VTuber can do their job without any interruptions. Joining a VTuber agency can also help with legal protection if the VTuber gets into a lawsuit. To conclude, I've talked about what a VTuber is, the models that VTubers have, why you should become a VTuber, and why people join VTuber agencies. So why does it matter to talk about this? I believe it matters to talk about this because vTubing is a whole new concept that many people do not know about. And it might be a whole new reason to continue content creating. VTubers put in the same amount of effort as any other person that works every day. People may think that VTubers have it so easy, but it's like any other full-time job. We should respect them and not hate on them like any other content creators, because VTubers probably put in a whole lot more effort and work than your average content creator. Thank you.